We can now proceed with the agenda of the day. Thank you so much for the various participants and the evaluators of the presenters. The speeches that have been made were quite stupendous. And at this juncture, I would love to invite Mr. Alex Agaba, the educator, the inspiration. He is the God, Alex Agaba. I believe we have all interfaced with him in our Pathways journey. And now he is going to educate us. Mr. Alex Agaba, the floor is yours.
Wow, thank you, Moses. Wow, what an introduction. I need to hire you for this, for every speech engagement I have. Well, this morning or this week or this year, as we were preparing for this meeting, I kept thinking, how do we add value to our members as the year is beginning? And what better way to add value than help us, all of us, plan our year? Because if you don't plan your year, or I'm looking for that saying, if you don't, I don't have it quite well, but if you don't have a target, every target will be a right target, or sort of. If you don't plan your year, you will not achieve your year, or you won't make the most out of it. I'm being very bad at that quote, but yeah, I know you get it. So we figured that we would have a vision board educational moment where I will kind of take you through what a vision board is and how to make one. So if you are seated somewhere, please get your pen and paper out, or get anything you can take notes, because this is going to be a little bit practical, or I'll try and make it a little bit practical in the next 10 minutes. So timer, please hold me accountable. Here we go. I'll share my screen. Screen sharing. If you can see my screen, Joshua, do a thumbs up. So what's a vision board? The vision board is really an aid to help you achieve your greatest dreams. A vision board is what it is. It's what you'd call a collage of images. Your vision board is a collage of images and words that represent your goals and dreams in life. So Toastmasters, I know you're very ambitious Toastmasters, especially Kampala Sunrise. You all have aspirations, especially as the year is starting. What are those aspirations you have for 2022? What is that one or two or three things that you want to achieve this year? You're sunrisers, you wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning. What gets you out of your bed? What's that dream that is so big that you can't sleep beyond 5 a.m.? So today, we want us to capture that unique dream or that goal and make it an image, because guess what? If you make it an image, just gonna try and go next slide. Because a famous man, Mark Twain, once said, you can't depend on your eyes when your imagination is out of focus. What this simply means is that you have first go there in your mind to get there. So, and the best way to get there in your mind is through imagination. And imaginations are powerful if visualized. So the vision board is proven and tested, and so many people swear by it. And I picked out a few popular people in the world who swear by the vision board. You probably know some of these faces, or all these faces. These faces really do not need any introduction. We have Patrick Buttigieg, we have Steve Harvey, and Oprah Winfrey. All these swear by the vision board, and you can read about their stories if you've search for them online. So what's the purpose of a vision board? I summarize this into just three purposes for the vision board: to visualize your goals, to track your progress, and to stay motivated the entire year. What happens is that if you have your vision board in place, you're probably going to hang it somewhere you can see every day. What's that place in your house that you look at the first thing you wake up, or the last thing you see before you go to sleep? That's the place where you'd want to put your vision board. In my house, I think I would put my vision board on my bathroom sink because I brush my teeth every morning, and it's a thing I would want to look at as I brush my teeth. Or I would put it next to, you watch TV in the morning, I'd put it just above my TV. Or how about in your bedroom, probably on your bedroom wall as you go to sleep, you would want to look at your vision board so that you can keep focus on your dreams. What goes onto a vision board, you might ask? On a vision board, you want to put pictures because, I mean, a picture speaks more than 1,000 words. If you want to buy a house this year, get a picture of a house. It doesn't have to be the exact house you're going to buy, but it can be a house of your dreams. And you can get these pictures on the internet, in magazines, and put that picture on your vision board. So that imagine every morning you're reminded of the dream house you want to buy or build. You definitely have another reason to wake up, and another reason to leave the house, and another reason to really go and hustle in this hustle culture. Maybe you want to become CEO. What better way to remind yourself every day that you want to become a CEO than having a picture of a CEO on your vision board? Also, you can have some affirmations or inspirations on your visual board. You don't have to be just pictures. You can affirm to yourself every morning that you are enough. You can do it. You have what it takes. You're not just here by mistake. Those kind of affirmations get you going every day. Yeah, the vision board, think of your goals every day, leverage the law of attraction. The law of attraction simply means that your thoughts become who you are. You are your thoughts. You cannot get there physically before you get there mentally. The vision board brings clarity to what you really want because you've identified it and you've put a picture. When you put a picture to it, you're no longer vague about your needs. You are telling whoever is concerned that this is what you want to get, and you put a name and image to it. Vision boards will inspire you definitely when you look at them every time. The vision board will expand your mind. Sometimes we dream so little, so small, but once you picture it, wow, what better way? Your mind expands, and every time you think about it, our minds work a lot of times when we don't even know subconsciously. And with every thought about your dream is the next step towards your dream. Helps you to not sweat small stuff. You already imagine something very big. And there are bonding activities. Imagine you had a chance to have activity maybe with your family at home, or your spouse, or your colleagues, or your friends. If you do this together and come up together and create a vision board together, that's quite that's an opportunity for you to bond with people you live or work with. Ideas for vision board, or maybe themes. It's easy to come up with a vision board if you break it down into categories or into departments. And these are the most common goals people set: financial goals, relationship goals, happiness goals. Happiness is really key. Spiritual goals and travel goals. People here like to travel. I know quite a few Toastmasters who are missing travel because of the pandemic. So this year is your year, I'm sure. The borders are now open. In summary, as my time unwinds, I'm sharing with you my goals for 2022. And they're quite simple, and I'm limiting them to about 3. This year, I really want to learn more about finances. I'm not from a financial background. I know nothing about finances. But in my small book club, we are starting to read more books on finances, and out of books have been suggested already. Number 1, someone suggested a book called SFFG, Straightforward Financial Growth. It's by a local author, and it's a book I'm already having my eyes on. And other books have been suggested, like what's the book? The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari. There's another book, The Wealthiest Man in Babylon. Those are the books that have been shared on the book club, and I'm definitely going to read those books so that I attain greater financial literacy. And with great financial literacy, this is my year to attain some finances and have good spending habits so that I can save my money and invest my money. And with great financial investments, I'll have achieved my goal for this year. That's all I want. Oh, I also have a relationship goal this year, and I also intend to keep health this year. This year, I want to run a mini marathon. A mini marathon is 21 kilometers, 21.2 kilometers. That's my goal this year. Currently, I run 10 kilometers and I've been fine with it. But this year, I want to switch it up to a mini marathon. And I hope the MTN marathon is back. And by the time the MTN marathon comes, I'll be able to run 21.2 kilometers. That's my vision for 2022. And Toastmasters hold me accountable. I also am a creative by profession. I'm a web developer and a digital marketer. In my profession, we are always creating. This year, I want to create more. I'm getting into a routine of creating. Creating is what we do. Write a blog post, create a flyer, design a website, host a website. So this year, I want to do this every day. Every day I wake up in the morning, I have a daily challenge, and it's going well so far. So here's my vision board, Toastmasters. What's on your vision board? Maybe if I can go around the room, what's on your vision board? Who would want to share? You could raise your hand and just tell us what's on your vision board so that we can hold you accountable this year. Who wants to go? I see Linda. Linda in the room. What's on your vision board, Linda?
Good morning. On my vision board are pretty long-term goals, nothing short-term. So, sorry, I have to stand and first glance. That's there. Okay. So on my vision board is to open a bookstore that couples with a gift store, because that's my ultimate, to spend my older years really giving back to people, borrowing most of the books that I have, and just creating moments where we can have tea and gossip a little bit. It also has a farm, which is a long-term goal because one of my passions is gardening. Then it also has the pictures of 3 of my daughters, because that's one of the biggest purposes I'm here on earth, to steward them. So I wake up, I look at them, and I know that whatever I'm doing, they are really at the center of that all. So my vision board, among other things that are there, has very long-term goals. And then I have the other goals that will later feed into that. So that's what I have when I wake up and look at.
Thank you. Thank you, Linda. Wow, long-term goals. And Linda has been doing the vision board for a while, and she shared with us earlier. And thank you, Linda. My time is up, but I just want to take just one more volunteer to share with us his or her vision for 2022 so that we can hold you accountable as the year goes to an end. Who wants to take it? Just one more. I see Bernard Wanyama. Bernard, Mr. President, do you want to share with us your vision for 2022.
Good morning, Alex.
Good morning.
One of the core values of Toastmasters is integrity. I don't have a vision board, but my wife has a vision board. On it, she has work-life balance, 7 streams of income, travel, and looking after herself more. I think that is inspirational for me, and I will support her to achieve those goals. Thank you.
Thank you, Bernard. We will hold you accountable on those travel goals by December. Thank you. Thank you, Toastmasters, for listening to me. And back to you, Toastmaster of the Morning, Joshua.
Thank you so much, Alex, for that educational moment. He has expounded in detail on what a vision board is and why you should have one in 2022.